Never know what you'll find. Could be people fighting at Starport. But we're gonna head into Starport here. Go up to the terminal, Starship Terminal. Here we got our ship that we're gonna need to repair, manage it. Then you know, add your different equipments for it as you get higher level in the pilot profession. You'll gain access to higher level ship certifications, allowing you to use better items. Pretty much been using mostly just random looted stuff. Here I'm gonna unload this one of these weapons. Maybe it's this one here. Unload it.
Custodian droids report to subsection Gamma.
We'll just unload this one. Alright, we'll try that out. Change your capacitor energy for your max capacitor. That looks like this one has a little more than what I have here. The charge rate's faster. We got a lot more mass and reactor energy drain that you have to worry about. This has a pretty high mass ship, so I can just pretty much put whatever on it for now. But we'll be doing that. Try that, and then you just hit launch your ship into space. I'm just gonna, I usually come out in the third person here. Going to target this, autopilot to it, just for repairs. You'll get close to it. Window will pop up here where you can repair it, or you can use the backslash key or type /com, communicate, and then repair it. Also, you're gonna get a droid, either a droid or a flight computer, depending on what kind of ship it is. Mostly the privateer and the Imperial would use the flight computer, and the droids for the rebels, I believe. Pretty much like that. And then you get your droid or flight computer, whatever level you're certified for. We can open our inventory here, and you'll go, where is it? I think there's one of the other droid interfaces. That's not it. We want the actual, well, I guess we can't really mess with it here in the space, but you'll program it and put items into it. Anyway, get more into that later. Alright, so I'm just going to head to a space station here. And as soon as we get close, hit the backslash. No, we're not close enough. Backslash. It'll automatically pop up once we're at it. Also. And I need repairs. Repair all the damage. Alright. And then we have the mission for Dathomir Space Station, patrol for the Rancors. Alright, so we hit H for the hyperspace. Head to Dathomir. Not sure which one's closest, but we'll just do that. Okay, so you load your programs into your droid, and then load your droid onto the ship, and the different, basically you have use a reactor, output increases, and you wait for command to be ready, run the next command, wait for that, and then the next, basically it gives you more engine speed, weapon power, or no, capacitor reserves, how many times you can fire the weapon before it has to recharge. And then other ones would be the capacitor to shield, shunt, stunt, which will convert your capacitor energy back into your shields to restore them. I don't have that loaded because I didn't have enough room, but we're going to try the space mission in Star Wars Galaxies. And you'll hyperspace into the area. We'll give you a waypoint. After that, it'd be for the boosters. Also have all these mapped on the controller. You go to options, key map, ship. Here I have different controls set up with the joystick, well, the gamepad. Anyway, so see, as you're firing your weapons, I can pretty much fire this set non-stop. I should have just left my third weapon on. It was just firing from out here. It's basically killing everything fast. I just ran out, but I had a different capacitor. I just loaded a new one. So before I only had about 600. Now I got 1200 and it recharges faster. So basically I can just come here and fire all of them non-stop. Slowly it'll deplete. But pretty much nothing to worry about here. Alright, so we get to our waypoint. And you'll have different missions. Sometimes you may need to cycle through the components on the ship to disable it, take out the engines, press I to inspect, U to dock. You might have to dock with it and transfer items. The missions are all very different. Here we're just patrolling. Alright, now we're gonna patrol here. We have location of a battle unit. Okay, here we got our friendly fighters and enemy fighters. Just boost on down. Assist the allies, I guess that's my mission. So we're gonna target some of these guys and take them out if we can. Basically, you want to get closer to them and slow up a little bit so you can turn better. So you want to get right behind them and blow them up pretty quick if you're able to. Let's see here. Shooting at me. That's gonna be my next target here. This guy that's trying to get me. The huts are victorious. Good job. Alright, so we're just helping out our allies here. Alright, battle waypoint. Head to that. X targets the One under the targeting reticle. Alright, so you can also equip missiles and countermeasures. Never do really. Okay, let's slow up a little bit, get behind him more. Okay, there we go. Been firing non-stop now. Our weapon needed to recharge. Incoming missile, look out. This guy fired on us. Oh, this guy's a tier 5, I'm only a tier 3, so that's why it's taking him a while to die. Where's our allies at? And you don't really always have to destroy everything. Sometimes you can get by sneaking by hyperspace to different points in the system. We won't fail a mission as long as you stay in the same star system, but here we just seems like a pretty straightforward mission here. We're just destroy them. Another tier 5, so that's why this guy's just got better shields and all that. Mission successful. Some tier 4 fighters. next patrol waypoint. This guy's still following us. I believe he's far enough away to ignore him. Alright. Next patrol waypoint. And just like your capacitor overcharges, you got your shields slowly recharging. If I had the capacitor to shield shunt, this I could use this to help recharge them faster. And I'll have to get that eventually, it'll help. Alright. We have a garbled transmission from our hut VIP. He's somewhere close. Okay, we gotta dock with him. So we'll be looking for a friendly ship. Get close to it and dock. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Alright, so we're gonna fly up to him. As soon as we get close, we'll hit U to dock. Alright, pretty much a sitting duck while you're doing this. If other ships are firing at you, be taking shield damage, or the blue's your shield, the red's armor, and then after that it starts destroying your components. Eventually you may have to eject and you could fail a mission. They'll respawn at the space station. In this version here, we're on Star Wars Galaxies Legends. Alright, now we're going to escort the target, so we'll just have them targeted and follow. Got something shooting at us. Follow our escort target, more importantly, in case somebody else attacks them. Our friend is safely away. Mission success. And if that's the end of it, we can see if we get any more updates. Looks like our friend's safely away. Great work. Jabba might even be pleased. And when we're finished with the mission, we can just hit home port and it'll take us back to where we launched the ship from, so we don't have to hyperspace to another system and head to the space station. We can just go directly back. Hyperspace to ground launch location, then we'll head back to Jabba's palace and it'll take us back to our ground launch location. I'll switch back to the gamepad to easily travel. Force run, get through here, and to return to Jabba's palace we gotta buy a ticket. You know, all the different planets. We're on Tatooine, head to Wayfar shuttle port, purchase the ticket, and we head back to the ticket flight person. And if you missed the ship, oh my gosh, you'll have to wait a whole minute. Used to be 15 minutes, but really, ship is usually there for you. And you click on the ticket collector, teleport you to your destination. And then we arrive there, summon the swoop. Each time I end up teleporting or arriving to a different planet, I have to adjust the zoom settings. We just head from there to Jabba's palace in the distance, and we'll be speaking with Biessa, whatever her name was. That'd be for the Tier 3 Privateer Smugglers Alliance. The Smugglers Alliance missions start in the Mos Eisley Cantina. There'll be a starship pilot trainer there in the back room on the right. And after that series of starter missions, I'll send you to the Lady Valerian. You'll go to the big ship that's in Mos Eisley also, and then you head into there, take the elevator, and that's where the second trainer is. Third trainer's here in Jabba's palace. I guess after this we'll be heading to Dathomir to be trained, and then eventually on Corellia. Biessa wants more training. What am I going to learn? Today you're going to learn about system balance programming. Try to learn quickly. I have more exciting missions for you. So there you go. Now we've learned systems balance program that allows us to have the level 4 flight computer or astromech. Droid program, reactor overload 3, weapon capacitor overcharge, capacitor to shield shunt, and then I'd have to go on to Bazaar, and then I would buy the engine overload because Imperial pilots would have that one. There's our XP. Looks like we're capped on XP. Basically just need to complete all these missions. Looks like our next set of missions will be in the next trainer. Let's see. Guess what, Mephisto? Jabba's sending you somewhere else. Does that mean we aren't going to work together anymore? We never did work together. You worked for me. Huh. You know what? I don't think I'll miss you too much. I won't miss you either. Jabba's done with you for now. So go back to where you came from. I think Talon Card is expecting you at the Mos Eisley Cantina. And in the future, if you see me coming, do me a favor and get out of my way. Alright, so we'll be heading to Mos Eisley Cantina. Alright.